Breach of contract, Chenard vs. Marcel Motors case analysis. A contract is an agreement between two or more parties that is enforceable by law. It generates an obligation or promise meant to be fulfilled according to the validity and capacity of the involved parties. Marcel Motors entered into a unilateral contract with its consumers, specifically Chenard Jr., upon promising a new Dodge automobile to the player who shot a hole-in-one. The issue, in this case, is whether Chenard Jr. would win in court if he sued Marcel Motors for breach of contract. Most American states utilize breach of contract laws that govern buyer and seller relationships. In Maine, specific importance is given to written contracts, and the courts often fail to enforce those generated in bad faith. The court insists that a contract is breached if one party fails to uphold the terms of the agreement. Furthermore, judges define breaches as either significant or minor, depending on whether there is substantial performance regarding the goods or services. Under consumer contract law, a consumer may sue if there is a breach of contract regarding goods and receive free repairs or damages. Chenard Jr. paid the required fees to participate in the golf tournament, and his hole-in-one had ample witnesses to make the event credible. Furthermore, he engaged in the event only after seeing promotional literature in the form of flyers that detailed the requisite fees and automobile prizes. Marcel Motors entered a unilateral agreement with Chenard Jr., where the offeror was obligated to fulfill their promise. In contrast, a bilateral contract is one wherein both parties are obligated to fulfill their obligations. A court assessing this case would view the flyer as proof of contract detailing the promises Marcel Motors intended to keep but failed to uphold. In conclusion, Chenard Jr. would likely prevail in court because the facts support a breach of contract. Despite the promotional promises, Marcel Motors failed to gift a Dodge automobile to a golf tournament player who played a hole-in-one. Moreover, there was no proof of substantial performance from the offeror, which constitutes a significant breach.